Mitanni, do not fear the neighbors. Attack is the preferred means of defense. They're courageous. Flags cost 1 less food, and units cost 20% less. Wealth technologies cost more. Reducing waste costs more. I see. What are the downsides of these guys again? Food technologies and knowledge technologies were more expensive. Huh. Alright, wealth is going to be more expensive. Wealth technologies. As well as reducing waste, but it'll be cheap to get food and cheap to get units, so presumably I should get that food, get those units, and whatever money I get, I should spend on units. I just need to crush everyone. Mostly getting money from the mountains. Same plan as with the Assyrians. Let's do this. First turn, what do I spend my science on? Presumably on something related to the hills. Hill flags seem like a safe bet. I could get more resources out of flags. Sorry, out of the hills I have. But I think I'd rather expand quicker. Now, granted, I do get plenty of food out of the plains, but I do like those hills a great deal. Oh, and you get plenty of food out of rivers as well. Fine. A river here. Mountain. The plains over there. And that'll be it for now. I need more food next turn. Plenty more food. I need to expand rapidly. But alas, alas, there's so little food coming in. Because I mostly have these silly mountains. And I'm training away the wealth for food, but that'll take a bit of time to kick in. How about a river flag? That sounds tempting. Place 3 flags on plains to get all plains flag tags. That also sounds tempting, but I don't think I'll be able to flag too many plains. I'll take the river one and claim that immediately. This is my river tile. I could make that plain flag cheaper. I presumably should. Let's do just that. Oh. No, I can't get much else out of rivers. Fine. Making it cheaper. Spanning onto these plains. As well as some mountains. Presumably I should just go for the cheaper ones first. Why not? That'll allow me to gobble up more faster. Even though I end up with a surplus, I am going to waste a bit. Alas, alas. Because I deal terribly poorly with waste. Expanding to the south is going to be an absolute nightmare. Everyone wants this land. Is that the fertile crescent? Well, whatever it is, the place is fertile. I could get a plains flag for free. Very well used. Or I could build a city on a river to get a river yield tech. I don't think I can afford one. So let's actually go for the settler family. And take this. Presumably that would be immediately contested, and I'd lose. There we go, more hills. More hills under my command. Now I need to gather enough science to say get more money out of those hills. That would be nice. Of course, I'm getting very little science with every passing turn. So I'll only get... I'll only have 12 next turn. No, sorry, next turn I'll have 19. Because of this yield and this loss. This waste. Ugh. This is not looking good. I'm not expanding as rapidly as I would have liked. Mostly this area down here is the problem. Build a city on hills to get a hill yield deck. Hill, yeah. But I can't quite do that now. I can't afford to. Oh, I would just love to flag these rivers, but I'm going to get contested. And then I'll presumably lose. I don't think anyone will mind these mountains all that much. Let's go for them. Well, mind these mountains getting taken over by me. At least for now. We shall see. 30. I could get more money out of mountains. Almost science. Let's spend a smidgen more on science. Oh, the waste. The waste is just disgustingly high. Yeah, but who'd flag hills? Yeah, this is going to get contested. Of course it is. Oh, of course it is. This isn't the only area. And I lost on that as well. It's not like no one got it. No, red got it. Build a city on plains for the plains heel tech. Or place 5 flags in one turn for a flag tech. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. Give me more money out of those hills. And on top of that, give me more hills. Hell yeah. I'm not expanding further west. That's a bit of an issue. I ought to. Gobble up all these mountains. A sea flag, or get money for each hill. That would be useful. Let's immediately claim this. Get plenty of money. Which I will soon transform into food, and that food shall be spent conquering even more mountains. I'll try to acquire this. And the grasslands here, they'll presumably get contested, but I should be able to win. None of my money will go to waste. That is absolutely astonishing. Oh, I can build an army. Well, presumably I ought to build an army. And immediately begins conquering. That's what I'm best at, after all. Oh, I have 0 food left. Enough, let's deploy the army here. And then deal with this area, I guess. We'll see. 3 flags on forest to get all forest flag tags. That'll be of limited utility. Conquer a grassland space to get 30 food. Don't mind if I do! Hill or plains. Unfortunately, I can only build one on a river. That's not really what I'm interested in. But let's move this army over here. And begin to conquer. I need a significant amount of money to get another army. I could spend some of my resources on power. But then again, acquiring more resources also sounds tempting. Maybe, just maybe, I ought to... I could get more science out of hills. I know I'll be overpaying for capturing forests, but... Is that okay? Is that actually okay? No, let's get science out of hills. And I could keep flagging the hills. Nothing stopping me. Flag this hill. Fine, a single forest. That'll do, for now. Presumably I ought to invest in power, but we'll see. I'm threatening tiles, that's wonderful. Claim this to get a forest flag, or... the nomadic tribes. I need to research 10 flag texts. That's not gonna happen, unfortunately. Both of these are quite valuable, quite tempting, and this should be feasible. Absolutely should. So I'm not sure I want this free forest flag, but presumably I should pick it over one of these. I'll not be building cities everywhere. Well, in that case, let's try to go... What yield techs are there left? I should probably go for plains. Because I'm more likely to build a city on plains, since I want to fortify over here rather than in the mountains. Although a mountain yield tech would be significantly more valuable because I have plenty more mountains right now. Fine, I'll build a city in the mountains, or in the hills, whatever you want to call them. River science? I'd love more food out of any source, but that's not gonna happen. Not anytime soon. Investing in forests is the future, but I should think about the present. River science. This one and that one. I can get 3 power, which will serve me nicely. What's the power situation? Not that bad. I get at least 2 power. I can put some serious hurt on the Assyrians, who are doing all too well, but it would be a lot easier to just crush the Canaanites. I'll think about it. What I really need to do is deploy another army. Oh no, Red has deployed an army. This is unfortunate. I conquer a tile, and now I threaten here because of all the power I got. Food from rivers, all. After getting all the plain yield techs I can have movement cost. I need food right now, desperately. Oh, come on now, I was supposed to build a city in the hills. That's not happening anytime soon. They are expensive, they cost 35. I would have to refuse to conquer some more this time. Fine, let's get those flag tags. As much as I hate the idea, I would love to get some more yields, but I think flag tags will allow me to expand faster, and that's the way to go. Ooh, and signs out of forest. That's a good yield tag. Do I get food out of forest? Yes, I do. If I get more science, I'll be getting even more. Fair enough. Let's save up some of the money, get another army soon enough. Half the money goes towards power, so I retain 3 power. I could hypothetically move them, but no. Let's try to push red out. The army is weak. If I get another army, I'll be able to deal with them a bit more easily. Will I get 3 tiles? I got nothing. Galleys. Well, C-Tech, no. I'll conquer a river space to get plenty of resources. Lovely. Money out of forests, yes please. Chop down trees and sell the lumber. Yes, yes, that's marvelous. Now we get this hill. And get some power in rivers. As ridiculous as that sounds, I believe that's the way to go. Might as well save up some food as well. To possibly get a city. Upgrade the existing one, possibly. Maybe I should retain 3 power. How are they doing on power? Reasonably well. If I want to conquer some land, I should go over there. And threaten. Although they'll presumably just move the units over there, and it'll be a little game of cat and mouse. But I can deploy another unit, and I will. Are they trying to retake my territory? Oh no. Threatening. Conquer hill space. To get resources or double your knowledge yield. That's not going to happen. Build a city on the hills. That's also not going to happen anytime soon, I think. Yes. Give me another unit. And let's put the herd on them. Let's exert more pressure. Let's project more power. That's a lot of science I'm getting. What should I spend it on? Presumably more money to fund my war machine. I need 60. Get more out of mountains, but I could get food out of mountains. Oh, that would be glorious. Yes, I must would be able to maneuver my army and possibly get some new cities. Don't they want money more? Yes, but unfortunately I can't get more money out of the hills. Not quite yet. If next turn I get 88 and now I'm 60, that leaves 28 for this turn. Not a whole lot. Maybe I should get food out of hills. Or, you know, I could get more science out of places. That could certainly bolster everything. But no, food out of hills seems like a better choice. And let's spend money on power. I already have 2 armies. I just need to make them stronger. Am I doing fine here, or are they projecting more falls? Don't tell me they'll push me out. They'll push me out! Horrible. 10 science per city, get all forest yield text to have movement cost in forest. Give me writing. That's not a lot of science, but it's enough. Money at hills. Oh, I should use this food that I got. If I build a city on a... Nope, I got rid of those quests. Shame on me. Fine, I might as well build a city right here. I could build another one. How am I projecting power? Insufficiently. I'm projecting a decent bit over there. Presumably I should just move my forces. They've got a single unit, I've got two. What about this spot though? I just don't have enough power at this point. Fine. Get over here. Push them out. It's the smartest thing I can do right now. Could get all the way up to 5 next turn, or I could try to get another army. Let's stay at 3 for now. Get another army. To project less power, but project it in more places. It still makes sense. A great deal of it. I'm threatening these tiles. Awesome. Druids to keep getting science. All currency to reduce money waste. Oh, I should have used writing. Oh well. Isn't there something I desperately want to get right now? Isn't there anything? No, it doesn't seem that way. Fine. Using the druids. And getting a third army. I'll move them soon enough, but first I need to see how I radiate power. I think I can deal with red as long as I move this army. I'll have 2 power next turn, but that is still okay. Since I built a city here, I might as well conquer the sea tile. Nothing wrong with that. I could build fleets. That's an interesting idea. I could build a coastal cities over there, get a fleet, and then push them out through here. All sealed text to have movement cost, that's not gonna happen. Owning no threatened squares is also not likely to happen. I am pushing my way into the territory. Let's grow this city. It shall provide me with many more resources. It will also project power. Should I get more power in rivers? Is that what I truly want? Power in hills is tempting, but power in rivers is not half bad. Any yield that I want? Forest, possibly? The sea. Yield out of the sea would be great. But first of all, I would need more sea tiles, and second of all, I would need more science. Fine. Let's get food out of forests. And soon enough, as I get more science... You know, I could just get the sea flag. Tex. That's mildly useful. Green is expanding. That's the miscellaneous. Yes, purple ought to take care of that. Otherwise, we may all lose. Completed. No tiles were threatened on my side. Fruit orchard. Spend food to keep getting food. All woodworking. Get money per forest. Instant gratification, please. Now I'm threatening here. Not for long, but let's get another army. And a coastal city. What do I want out of these rivers? Possibly some money? How about food? That sounds tempting. Now let's get the money. And the science. And spend my funds on power, keeping it at 3. With 4 armies deployed. Red is desperately trying to defend, but that's not going to be particularly effective. I've got 4 armies here. With a decent bit of power, I'm going to take over some of his territory. Own most of the plains. 4 out of 9. So I need to own 9 plains. To get more food out of plains. That's unlikely to happen. But I could try. That's what I'm trying to do anyway, I guess. How much power are they projecting? What's going on here? 4 and 3. Oh dear. I can't afford to grow this. Would this be enough? No, I think I might move onto that tile. Fine, I'm moving onto that tile. How's the situation now? That's barely enough for now. Get some power in hills. And power in cities. And try to get another army. Well, possibly a fleet to deal with red through here. Conquering them from the north has always sounded like a good idea. Well, people should stop focusing on me and start focusing on green. Unfortunately, diplomacy isn't sufficiently advanced over here, so I can't convince them to do that. Military drills. Increase your power by 5 to get 1 more power. Own no threatened hexes to get faulty currency. This could work. Fine, let's get rid of beer. Obviously. No, look at all the power I'm projecting. I'm projecting some power here. Threatening the tiles and so on. Yes, I'll soon lose that power as I recruit a fleet. However, that might be well fit. Deploy the fleet. And keep on projecting that power. More power out of hills? Is there anything else I would like? Any yield tax? I could get, say, money from planes. Even more money. Fair enough, and some science out of the planes. Not the worst of ideas. I could also get the sea flags. I'm going to keep flagging this territory as well as conquering it. Might as well get on with that. Sea yield tax would be great, but they are, of course, prohibitively expensive. Although I will get 100 science next turn, so I could hypothetically go for, say, food out of the sea. Or science out of the sea. Get the ball rolling. Once I get that, and conquer even more sea tiles, that'll be quite a formidable force. Burning pitch. 3 cities on a forest to get a forest power tech? That is extremely unlikely. Courthouse, reduce waste. Wealth waste, that's not gonna happen. I'm rejecting both. It's not going to happen anytime soon. Flag this and build yet on. Well, no, I will not build yet another city. I will expand this one. And out of the sea, I shall get more food or perhaps more science. 10 more science with every passing turn. That sounds mighty tempting. Do I need the food? Well, yes, because I can grow my cities. That fine. I'm getting food out of the sea. It's tempting. It's always tempting. Let's go up to full power. The rest I'll save for another army. I know this tile is threatened. Let's see if I get conquered. They shouldn't. They did. Market town. Not sure what that was. Possibly me conquering sort of a tile? I don't know. Oh no, threatened hexes for 2 turns. That was a single turn. Oh, they don't have to be consecutive. Pike, man, that's a nice investment. Straight up power. For an upfront lump sum. I like that. Go over here. And give me more tiles, since I can still flag things to get them. More power to my cities, please. I need that. I need that very much. Might as well go up to 6. I know I'm spending all of my money, but the power is just worth it. Oh, that's right, that's not mine yet. That's intriguing. No one has flagged it yet. But somehow got lost in the shuffle. I don't think I necessarily want to flag it even. Let's ignore that for now. Focus on besieging red? Or should I deal with purple? Or perhaps with grey? Conquering grey should be easy enough. But I am focusing on invading red, and I'll continue to do that for now. I'll get a single tile, it's okay. Hill fort, excellent, another thing completed. Sewer system, grow a city to size 8. Well, 20% off city yield tax. That's a big ask, really. Growing a city to 8 is incredibly expensive, and that's not a free yield tax, that's 20% off. Ludicrous. Oh, no threatened tiles for Fultons, that's also tempting. Yeah, a lot more easy to accomplish. Significantly easier, let's go for that. I'm threatening these tiles, presumably I'll get that soon enough. My mighty fleet is on its way. And since I'm getting all these sea tiles, might as well get more money out of the sea. This is glorious. Look at all the money all the money I'm banking. Well, I'm not really banking it, I'm mostly spending it on more power. I could recruit another fleet, but presumably I ought not to. Should I do that, I would lose out on power. Fine. I'll defend the city. That should be enough. And let's get another city over here to project even more power. Do I flag this or do I not? Is it worth it? Or should I bank some food? Ah, let's bank food. I don't actually need a desert tile. Of all the things. Maybe I should reposition these guys. Red are repositioning over here to defend this style. They're going to get pushed out anyway, I think. Yes, they will. They just did. Eliminate an empire to get any tech. Or own most grassland. Not gonna happen. I need to acquire power techs now, I guess. Although I could acquire, say, river food, stuff like that. Power techs seem to be the way to go. More power in rivers. I'm currently at 2. That's a decent bit. Let's make the city even bigger. Which comes with a bevy of wonderful effects. That I've enumerated quite a few times already. Look at all the power I'm projecting. Just glorious. Alright, let's try to conquer another empire with my fleet then. And thus I can no longer reposition my troops. That's okay. Let's spend most of my money on retaining power. That got flagged, although it was contested. Everyone suddenly wanted that desert tile. Mercenaries to get 3 more power. For just next to nothing. Conquer a desert space to get 50 cold. Oh dear. Gave me the mercenaries. Alright, I guess I need to defend here. No problem. Let's grow this city. I will not be able to reposition my troops all that much, but I should be able to afford the bare necessities needed. Maybe I should go after purple. I don't know anymore. There's quite a lot going on at this point in time. Quite a lot indeed. Might as well squeeze out the Canaanites. Right here, right now. Let's get power all the way up to 9. That ought to do it. Anything I would like to buy? Something out of grasslands, perhaps? That's cheap. 3 gold a turn? Why not? How many tiles do I conquer here? 1, and I threaten some tiles the camel riders to get more power. Oh great, I'm putting even more pressure on them. This will push them out. Fine, let's go for another angle. Make this more of a concerted effort. Food out of planes doesn't sound half bad at this stage. I'm already getting money out of there. I can retain 9 power and get plenty of gold next turn with this. I won't really get to 10 anytime soon. There we go, plenty of land conquered. I've completed some quests. Unfortunately, it doesn't let you read it quickly enough. The Grand Bazaar reduces food waste. All get assassins to get more power. Yes, please, give me more power. Can I actually squeeze them out of a city? That seems viable. I'm about to do that. I'm fighting on too many fronts at the same time. I'm not sure getting power all the way up is the way to go. I could spend nothing and I'll still be at 7 power. I presumably should just recruit another army. And push what through here? No, through here. That'll do it. Might as well grow this city. Which city is the biggest? This is the biggest one, but I can't afford to grow it quite yet. You know, I could just wait. I know I'm wasting food, but I will have this city grow to a grand metropolis. Honestly, abilities in one turn complete 2 opportunities. That's not gonna happen. I mean, it could potentially happen. Or lose space is fine. It may happen. You would have to consciously think about this. 2 opportunities. So say city population and army and fleets. So I'd have to spend money the same turn I spend. I could do that. And what do I get? A city. Might not be the wisest of ideas because my power will go down to 2 if I go down that route. But it could be done. Nah, it's not the way to go. I'll grow this city regardless. Keep on applying pressure there. And move all of these guys west. What do I want to do with all this science? Is there anything useful? Anything useful at all? I could get more power attacks. I could always get more power attacks. But are they the power attacks I want? Let's get science out of the sea. With all that science, I'll presumably get, I don't know, more money out of cities. That'll spiral things out of control. If I can get more money out of cities, city tax in general will help a great deal. Fine science out of grasslands. Why not? I only have a few, but it might just be worth it if early. I'm not getting another fleet. I'm spending all that I have to have 6 power next turn. I should get this. I did get it. Handwoven piece. Sorry, hard-won piece. Handwoven piece? What am I talking about? Oh, no threatened hexes for 3 turns to get money. All cavalry. The cavalry's here. It most certainly is. Fine, let's stop conquering red from the north and regroup, say, over here. Oh, you know, I could just defend from this angle. That also seems useful. Well, they're not threatening it yet, so let's not worry about it until I have to. They'll start to threaten it soon enough, I guess. And then I'll have to move an army over there. No, it never ends. Still haven't eliminated that empire, not yet. Temple complex to get 1 crown. 1 victory point. Not happening. Half the movement cost in grasslands. What do I need from these grasslands? I could afford that. Oh, the temple comp. Fine, horseback riding it is. It's cheap to move through grasslands now. Oh, that's lovely. Let's grow this city to project even more power. I could get 2 more fleets. Sorry, I could elect to get more fleets, but I don't think that's the way to go. I don't think that's the right move. Not in these circumstances, not right now. A ground army is unfortunately too expensive. If I want to increase my power, that's also going to be expensive. I could instead choose to retain it and get some money to recruit another army. Reducing waste also might be a good idea. I could just save up money. Pretty much purely for the purpose of reducing waste. Generating more gold also sounds like a reasonable deal. But I can't do everything at once. Alas, alas. Moving through grasslands is now so cheap. So trivial. Yep, I should own this. And now it's mine. This place is neutral. The Canaanites have disappeared from history. I've eliminated them, haven't I? No, I haven't. Apparently, I haven't. Reduce power waste to 50%. Each power costs 1 less. That is absolutely amazing. I'll get any power attack if you threaten enough spaces on the map. Let's aim to reduce waste. Oh, green is doing all too well. I need to deal with them. I will need to deal with them. I can't quite afford to deal with them right now. Defend here. Are we squeezing out red now? Because green is the real threat. I need to move this fleet. It's being useless over there. I need to move it there. But that requires so much food. It's basically untenable. Alright, I'm moving away from here. Dealing with purple, I guess? I'm hesitant to build this. Oh, this is actually a city I already have. I'm hesitant to, you know, build them, upgrade them, etc. Because if I lose them, that's a significant blow. More science out of cities? Yes, please. More food out of rivers sounds tempting as well, but no. More science out of cities. It's not a city tech. I need 300 to get more money out of cities. 22 gold more every single passing turn. Highly, highly tempting. Right, let's reduce power waste. It's just atrocious to watch it happen over and over. Let's just retain power for now and accumulate even more money. Possibly for another army, possibly to reduce power waste further. If I reduce power waste significantly enough, I'll just grow to be an unstoppable force. Pretty much already am an unstoppable force, except the worry about green. That's just 4 crowns left to get for green. And the moment you get enough crowns, the game just ends. Oh, the river yield takes to have movement cost across rivers. Or spend a lot of food on an army move to get more power. Getting food out of rivers sounds tempting anyway. Getting more power also sounds tempting, but Reducing the cost of movement through rivers is significant. There are quite a few rivers in the area. Done. Cost reduced. And now let's just hold science. Wait until I get enough. And once I do get enough, I will, of course, get more money out of my cities. It's going to take a while. A long while. Oh, I am so horribly threatened from that angle. Yeesh. And of course I can't move my fleet over there. We have a coastal city, so I could hypothetically deploy a new fleet. I could also move an army there. If I spend nothing, I stay at 5 power. That's not half bad. Move over here. Do you move on over there? And you head on over to this coastal city, I guess. That's actually not the worst of ideas. I will be threatening quite a few tiles from here. Even though I hypothetically have a fleet in the hills. But it still works out well enough. Gave me more power for that money. Oh yeah, let's grow the city to project even more power. I'm actually threatening this tile right now. This is awesome. I'm still mortified that green will just win. We really should oppose green together. Instead of squabbling amongst ourselves. Disband an army. To get 100 food, not happening. Archers, yes please, I need more power. Oh, yeah, green is still at 3 crowns, and so am I. We're even. Which is not good, I don't want to be even with green. I don't even want them close to being even. Fine, I'll wait until next turn and then I'll get more money out of each and every one of my cities. A river tile. Let's flag it. And now I can no longer upgrade this glorious city of mine. Fine. Let's make this city grow to project more power. I could get another fleet. I would lose plenty of power though if I were to do that, so let's not do it. Not yet anyway. I need more money. May seem like I have plenty, but I do need more. Purple is busy defending against green. That's good. That's what purple needs to be doing. I could just crush red right now. They're about to go anyway. Slingers! More power with each passing turn. Fine, push them out of the... at all cost. Also give me more money out of each and every city. I'll be so filthy stinking rich. Oh, and by the way, let's take this fleet and move it over here. To conquer purple even more easily. I actually shouldn't be messing with them. If anything, they're helping by dealing with green. I just can't help myself now, can I? Same goes for dealing with red. I presumably should just leave them alone, but easy pickings. I did push purple out. I got the city too. Tremors. Own more fleets than armies, that's not gonna happen. All chariots spend 300 science to get 3 power for 3 turns. That's incredible. That's just wonderful. Okay. But I'm about to win anyway, am I not? Not quite. I need 2 more crowns. I could get the Statue of Zeus by having 16 power. That's gonna happen anytime soon. You just need to have 400 wealth and that's it. You win at that point. I mean, you get 3 crowns. Just need 2 and by the virtue of that I just win, huh? Well, I could reduce my spending, get 400 wealth and just win. That's also not the worst of ideas. But honestly had worse. And now I can finally move this fleet. Yes! I have just enough. That was an incredible move. Anyway, yes, I guess I'll go for a wealth victory. Ludicrously enough. $359. I could build a zoo. Catastrophe, not gonna happen. The epic poem is presumably not going to happen. This is not going to happen, that much I know. I could go for the silly zoo. And then the Great Lighthouse. If I own a couple more tiles and build a zoo, then I just win as well. I would need more food though. But if I just wait until next time, I win on money. So none of this matters. Once again, the game is about collecting crowns or victory points. It's not about obliterating absolutely everyone. That's not the point. So I end the turn here. And even though I refuse to get more power, I still win. I still win because I get rewarded with 3 crowns, I just need 2 more. I've satisfied the conditions and I have achieved victory. Quite satisfying. Green was doing amazingly well, but I have managed to prevail. Thanks for watching and you will see me elsewhere.